In 1968, President Lyndon Johnson started the observation as Latinx Hispanic Heritage Week. In 1988, President Ronald Reagan expanded the week to a month, enacting it into law on August 17, 1988. And the definition for Latinx, used for a person of Latin American origin or descent, a gender-neutral term sometimes used in lieu of Latino or Latina, referencing Latin Americans' culture and their race identity. And Milpitas originated from the word milpia, derived from the Nahuatl words mili, defined as agricultural fields, and pan, defined as on. And
hi, my name is Yadira, and whereas the city of Milpitas' history dates back to the Spanish expeditions of the late 18th century and are honored today with the preservation of Jose Maria Alviso Adobe and Jose Higuera Adobe. And whereas Milpitas' own city council members, former Vice Mayor Bob Nunez, Vice Mayor Carmen Montano, and council member Corina Dominguez, as well as former police chief Armando Corpus, our current acting chief Jared Hernandez, are making Latinx voices heard and making a change in the world. And whereas the experience of the Latinx community is an important aspect of the United States and Milpitas' rich and diverse culture.
Whereas Latinx Heritage Month offers the opportunity to learn of the profound impact of Hispanics throughout history, including civil rights activist Cesar Chavez, surgeon Macario Garcia, engineer and astronaut Elena Ochoa, film director Alfonso Cuarón, Supreme Court Justice Sonia Sotomayor, and Surgeon General Antonia Novello are amongst those who love Latinx Heritage Month as a national celebration. And whereas Demi Lovato, Jennifer Lopez, Jorge Ramos, Eva Longoria, with their Hispanic roots, have made an impact in the Latinx community. And whereas Roberto Clemente was the first Latinx in professional baseball to reach 3,000 hits, even winning MVP games in 1971, who acted as a politically conscious representative of the Latinx community when professional sports contained very few Hispanics.
Whereas Sophie Cruz, who once said, "I have the right to protection, I have the right to live with my parents, I have the right to live without fear, I have the right to be happy," in front of 5,000 people in 2016 when she was only 6 years old. And whereas a group of Spaniards, Afro-Latinos, indigenous people, and mestizos traveled to California and founded the city of Los Angeles, which has the country's largest Latinx population. And whereas the formation of the League of United Latin American Citizens in 1929, the United Farm Workers of America in 1968, Mendez v. Westminster in 1945, the East Los Angeles Walkouts in 1968, the Mexican-American Legal Defense and Education Fund in 1968, the Southwest Voter Registration Education Project in 1974, and El Congreso del Pueblo de Habla Española in 1938 are all events, amongst many others, in U.S. history where Hispanics play a central role. And
whereas each year Americans observe National Latinx Heritage Month from September 15 to October 15 by celebrating the histories, cultures, and contributions of American citizens whose ancestors came from Spain, Mexico, the Caribbean, and Central and South America. Now therefore be it resolved that the governing board of the Milpitas Unified School District join other communities and school districts in our nation in celebrating September 15 to October 15 as National Latinx Heritage Month, passed and adopted by the Milpitas Unified School District Board of Education at a meeting held on September 13, 2022 by the following vote.